It's time for Van Buren County Warriors Baseball. Streaming online on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. Now, let's head down to the field with the voice of your Van Buren County Warriors, Shan Moquin.
179 into play tonight. Right-handed batter again. First and second with one out. He'll swing and send that one back up the middle into center field. Charging it. And they're going to send the runner, and here comes the throw to the plate to Simmons. Stopped it. Now the runner off at second, but he's back safely. Reserved for a called strike with the right arm. That one bounced in there, a wild pitch. And the throw, it's by McKinney in the middle of the infield, but nobody else will advance. Here's a pitch. There goes Simmons. Oh, and the bad throw into left field. Pitch was a ball. It's a walk. And Young to first base. Simmons with a steal of third. And then will come home on the E2. Catch 3-2 to McKinney. Cantrell the payoff. Breaking ball. Missed, apparently. Low and in, I'm guessing. McKinney draws a bases loaded walk. He'll get an RBI. Second run of the inning. Second run given up by Cantrell. We're tied at 2. Minimum, I would think. The pitch plunked Creed Kite. He's got a knack for getting hit. And I think the pitcher's saying he didn't try to get out of the way, but now the umpire's going to get together. Let's hang on a second here. I don't think he dove into that one. Oh, they're going to say it was a foul ball. The crowd is saying it hit his arm guard, not the bat. Didn't sound like a bat. They're going to say it's a hit by pitch. Okay? I think they got it right. So, send Creed Kite to first with an RBI and move everybody else around. He gets an RBI and they hit by pitch. Couldn't find the zone. The Warriors jumped on him, scoring 7 early. Here comes a 2-2. Millard, a grounder, eats up the second baseman. Oh, he kicks it towards the bag and grabs it. Oh, they're going to say nope, he was fumbling it. The runner slides in safely. I think that's going to be an E4. Cut into that 4-2 Warrior lead. They're loaded with nobody out. McKinney's pitch. Plunked him. He stood in there and took it. So turnabout is fair play. Cantrell, a hit by pitch. RBI for him. He goes to first. Everybody else moves up 90. And clock seam in there against McKinney. The pitch swung on. A deep fly ball to left. Over Meek's head. No, Park is not going to hold it. That one had wings and flew out of here. And Jackson Beery just hit a grand slam home run. 4 RBIs for him. He will touch them all. You can score Hartman, the DH, ahead of him. Moreno, Cantrell, and Beery on the grand slam to make it should be 7-4 L&M on the Beery grand slam. He is 0 for 1 with a walk. He'll send a grounder past Millard out into left. Another hit. Scores 1. Out of the stretch, Quade Harriman to the plate. A grounder back up the middle. Reed Kite to his right. He'll strong throw to first, and a bad one pulled Kirkhart off the bag. Harriman's ready. The 1-1. A grounder back up the middle. Cut off by Reed Kite. He knocks it down. 1 run scores. Here's a high throw way over everything. That's going to score the second run, and the batter has a infield hit, but 1 RBI will give him. A bad throw allowed that second run to come around and score. First pitch, first Iowa State Bank. The 3-2. Line, down the right field line, fair. Quade Harriman has a varsity hit this year. Runner around third. Throw comes back into the second baseman, the cutoff man, and Quade Harriman. Way to go, young man. Quade Harriman with a single and an RBI. Warriors on the board here they tally once in the bottom of the third. A run on 2 hits. Score Keegan Young on the play. It's 11-5. Warriors in a 6-run deficit here with L&M batting top of the 5th. That pitch, a chopper over the mound. It's going to creep its way out into center field, and a 2-out RBI single for the DH Hartman, who's having himself a night. His third hit, second RBI score. Loving from third after he reached on an errant unearned run there on the play. So Louisa-Muscatine has tallied a run. Looking at Meek, now the 0-2. Breaking ball, grounded to short. And a high throw and a bad one allows Reed Kite to reach, and Meek all the way around to score a run for the Warriors. It's 12-6. No RBI there. Meek scores. That was interesting. Not sure how official that is when you scrape at the chalk line that's gone with your foot. And he lines a breaking ball back up the middle. Going to sneak through into shallow center field. Around third is Reed Kite. Good speed. He's on his gas. And he will score on a 2-out RBI single by Cree Kite. Score Reed Kite on the play and move Eli McKinney to second. So a couple of runs on a hit now. Wananota Young, number 1, 7th in the order, senior, started in center, now playing right. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a walk, scored 2 runs, a chopper to third. Clock seam, decides to go to second, he throws it away. Run scores. It's thrown into right center. And runner they're going to be at first and third. Score Simmons on the play. That'll be a run batted in for Keegan Young, but he'll reach on a fielder's choice. That pitch swung on past second base, out into right field for Jackson Meek. He's got a hit. Kirkhart scores. So Meek, an RBI single. Score Kirkhart on the play. Move Young to third. It's 12-9. Louisa-Muscatine have to eat the ballpark at the Ferguson. The pitch. Breaking ball. Kite lines it out to left center. Is anybody going to get to it? No, it is down. 1 run is going to score. Runner from second to third. Reed Kite digging for second. Throw comes back into about 4 players in the infield, or 3. And Reed Kite comes through. 2-2 pitch. McKinney, left-handed batter against the righty copy. Runners take their lead at second and third. The pitch. Driven to right by McKinney. Falling fast. Going to fall in front of the right fielder. And that's good base running. You don't want to get picked off. Meek will score after he waited. Reed Kite decides to stay at second. He's still in scoring position. So give an RBI single. Kelly now. First offering from Kelly's the ball. It's 2-0 to Millard. The pitch. Breaking ball. Millard reaches out. Sends one. Did he burn the right fielder? He did. It's over his head. 1 run scores. Here comes run number 2. The throw to the cutoff man. Warrior runners will stop at second and third. Reed Kite scores the first there. And Eli McKinney follows him. Move Cree Kite all the way over to third. Give Kinnick Millard a 2 RBI double. It does distract you a little bit, and they make him take him off the pitcher. Simmons sends one to left. Caught right about in his tracks. Runner from third tags a throw to the shortstop. Runner at second stays put, but that's an RBI flyout. Sac fly, I should say, for Simmons. Harryman will look into Simmons. He's ready. There goes the runner. The pitch swung on and fly to deep right. I don't think anybody's going to get this one. It's down in the gap. Loving around second. He's headed for third. He's going to come around third and score an RBI double for Runnels. 14-13 Warriors. 1 out, top of the 7th. Tying run at third. Harryman's pitch. A grounder. It's going to score a run. Cree Kite bobbles, recovers, throws him out. But it's an RBI ground out for Hartman. He's the second out of the inning. Score the courtesy runner, Brockert. Kite will look to protect. Kelly coming to him. Lines one. Oh, it skipped off the mound weirdly under the second baseman's glove. Harryman around second. Right fielder in to get it, and there it is. He slides home for the game winner, and the Warriors walk it off on that single. It skipped off the mound and took a weird angle towards the second base, went under copy the second baseman's glove, and there's the win, the walk-off win for the Warriors tonight on that single to right